David, a 2-2 draw here at Silver Street against Bemerton Heath Harlequins. What's your post-match thoughts?
You take it, you get a point on the board, don't you? First game of the season. I think that the first half was very open and perhaps too open for our liking. Got a really nice early goal and perhaps we were thinking it might be an easier afternoon than what it was. And to be fair to them, they were really lively in forward positions, really sharp and sprightly is probably the word to use for them. They were basically attack, we attack, they attack, we attack, and that's for a home team. You don't want it to be like that, really. And yeah, a tinge of frustration, but when I reflect later on, I think I'll be happy now.
Well, Harvey scored again today. 3 goals in 2 games. Must be on an absolute scoring streak.
Yeah, of course, yeah, and we put little bits on the board for a reason, and we ask him to go where he's meant to at set pieces, and he's got himself a goal on the back of it. So that's good. Another one for Harvey, 3 and 2, and Jamie's got off the mark today as well, and it would have been nice to have 2 goals for and none against like last week, but it wasn't to be. I think second half we did come out and dominate, if I'm honest, and didn't quite fashion the chances that we needed. But in comparison to the first half, which was open, I think the second half was all about ourselves. But yeah, just couldn't find that third goal.
Yeah, the defensive importance of the second half for us potentially kept us in the game.
Yeah, I think it was back to how we should have been. Second half, we were solid and we were able to then move the ball and dictate. I think first half was they had a lot of runners and we said at half time perhaps our communication could have been better than what it was, and a few too many second balls were being picked up by them, and it was the opposite second half. It was the guys were good and moved the ball around, but like I say, it's just that last little bit. They had a couple of blocks and what have you, but we can't say we had a real golden opportunity that we've missed. So again, fair play to them. As much as they were open first half, they were quite resolute and compact second half.
Okay, so going into Tuesday night's game against Helston, what could you potentially change from today's game?
I think you wake up Sunday and you see our bodies are in terms of this a quick turnaround Tuesday, and we go down there as strong as we can and approach that in a similar fashion we approach any game. And again, another team that's coming into the league that, regardless of how they've got on today, they'll want to make sure that their first home game in this division is a good one for them. So we know plenty about Helston. We come a cropper there last year, and we'll want to go down and put that right. And we'll see how we are tomorrow.
Ideal, thank you.
Thanks, Ian.